Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Texas Longhorns. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting to the sidelines. Holly?
The Texas Longhorns entered this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Grab behind the line. It's Coleman. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. And now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Man, they avoided a disaster there. I thought that could have been picked, and they told us all week long that they were going to expect some of those screen routes. We knew that this team was very good in the screen game, and defensively they are aware of that, and they're ready.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. To dart right down the middle. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
This is classic bend but don't break defense. What an excellent job by this group, forcing the offense to snap it over and over and over again 10-plus times, and then they come up with the interception. Beautiful job by them in a resilient play getting that turnover.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
A play like that on 1st down is a coach and quarterback's best friend. Now you got 2nd and inches, you can do whatever you want. I particularly love taking a shot here, maybe a heavy play action, get the ball down the field, really force those safeties to defend that pass deep.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Again, ripping through the defense. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, this defense better buckle up. That's 2 straight runs, 2 straight 1st downs. I'm telling you, this guy is explosive. They're going to have to really focus on stopping this run game because so far, 2 plays, 2 explosive.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Here comes the rush. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. He's in the clear. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
So as we reach the end of the first quarter, still scoreless. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes the pressure. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make them pay. Here goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. On 2nd and 10, they need a gain here to prevent a third and very long. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
On third down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
Makes it look easy. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, that's just a great job by the defense. Chris, that's a sudden change series. Off of a turnover, that defense has to go out there, and they're already in field goal range, and they hold them to it.
Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. To the air, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Smith. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here's the second down play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Moves out of the pocket, trying to create here on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Look out, he's got space ahead. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end zone.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. Coverage team. Brings down the returner. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. To throw, it's Sayin. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And it's caught. Brought down short of that 1st down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And the completion made. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. And now the final timeout taken by the Buckeyes. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. On the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He has been their go-to guy so far in the passing game, and finally this defense makes an adjustment, and it's physical play. Right at the catch point, they're able to hit him, knock the ball loose. That's a good job right there. They're going to have to continue to focus on him because he clearly is the passing game.
Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Look out, he's breaking free. Now here he goes. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, when you can run the football like this, everything is at your disposal. You can go play action. You can throw it down the field. This offensive line is doing a great job. Huge hole in the back. He's being explosive.
And it's good right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The Miners going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the out route. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got first and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
The shotgun running play call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down, even if they don't get it. The opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they go on top here in the second half.
This is really high-level football. It's about timing and spacing, in particular when the field gets condensed. Quarterback throws it on time. Beautiful route by the wide receiver, and it's a touchdown for this offense.
Offense will go for 2 here, trying to make the lead 7. To throw, it's Sayin. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just unable to hook up, and it felt to me like the quarterback rushed it right there, and they just can't connect for the 2-point conversion. They'll come away with only 6 on this drive.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket, and he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas. He breaks away for the touchdown. Offense lines up to go for 2, trying to make this a 3-point game. And the wideout goes in motion. And the short pass caught in the end zone. They convert the 2-point try.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of it. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. There was no catching him that time. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Sayin. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field, and now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught on the outside. It's Jackson. Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on fourth down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's a completion and a first down.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
And he's got it, no problem.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? We'll hand it off. Oh, he's got open space. Here he goes. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cross. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And they heave it deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offense. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain close to the 45.
Well, they've been great at this all day long. These RPOs, this one over the left flat, and it's an easy completion for the quarterback, but then you get the ball in space. This offense is doing a nice job today.
Grinding away on the ground. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. With the catch, it's Brown. He's got some space. Look out. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Trying to find some room. It's Brown. And he goes nowhere. Stop full behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. And now the running back's got it again. He's got space. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
They're in a really good position here offensively. A field goal makes it a 2-possession game. Now it's about taking as much time off of this clock as you possibly can. Love running the football in this next play. I don't even think that they need to score. If it's open, go down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Timeout taken by Texas. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Back to pass. It's Sayin. He's hit as he throws it. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Quick throw to his receiver. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the pocket collapsing. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's looking deep again. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Texas. And the route is on. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking for a late deep shot. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. On the run, it's Jackson. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when his football game was still in doubt. And that'll